Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and today we are back on War Thunder once more, and this time again with the T-54. I feel like I'm doing all the time the same thing, but pretty much it's inevitable when you have 3 T-54s to grind through and they are all standing in your way for having a free slot to insert the upcoming BMP-2. So yeah, some more Russian gameplay. Hopefully it's not going as bad as it has been yesterday. During the stream was fine, but during the day, and I've had a couple of games just before this, and they weren't the best. I mean, allied performance is just a bit lackluster lately, so let's hope they'll have picked up by now. I'm not sure, you guys. I personally am not really a fan of this song, so let's remediate to that. Some people are getting used to the BMP-1 in order to play the 2 when it comes out. Now I'm wondering if the side skirts, the ones that you will be able to add on, if they will be sufficient for stopping some heat shells. Because right now the BMP is basically a death trap against the heat shell, because you just get hull broken. And I'm wondering if that will change if you have those skirts, if they actually act like some kind of, not necessarily ERA, but are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Yeah, this has been War Thunder for me for the past 2 days, and I'm not even gonna get the cap. Yeah.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, the mountain of salt is really growing at this moment, because I've literally done nothing wrong in this game, absolutely nothing wrong, and I have already 2 unfair things happening to me. I lose 2 crew members straight out of bat from, I don't know what kind of damning shot that was, because I've never been shot that way before. So there's either some kind of really sneaky view that you can have, or some guy has a wall hack going on, and then the other thing is that they didn't wait for me, which is absolutely obnoxious. It's just 1 extra player, so we got that sent. Yeah, bye. Yeah, this is also what is annoying. It's just like 1 centimeter. That's all it like took for him to avoid getting killed. Got a T-34 shooting at us from somewhere. Not that I can see him. But that guy, I'm not moving. I'm sorry, but I'm absolutely not moving anymore.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
That guy is either staying there the entire game or he's dying. There we go, he decided to die. And there's some kind of tank destroyer to our left, and I feel like my team, yeah, the way they're moving, they're absolutely completely ignoring that guy. That's just not a normal thing to do. Those are our teammates that are absolutely ignoring the minimap. That cannot happen.
Thank you very much.
So we will have a look at it.
I agree.
Now, which area was it? That was incredibly far out, actually. So I'd say it was an M56. Yeah, there he is. I'm just spraying, seeing if something sticks. That BMP is going for him, but that could end up badly. Okay, he got lucky. Well done. Okay, time to rejoin the battle now. We kind of forgot about it because of that M56. I really don't like flankers.
Attention to the map.
Another one? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think I just saw something. Where? What just killed the BMP? Are you kidding me? Yeah, these three guys here are gonna be absolutely useless.
Attention to the designated grid square! Cover
And
me!
of course it's that immediately.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the designated grid square!
Like, seriously, not a single person is actually going to do anything about it. I mean, an easier target I don't see. Was it the same time 61? Yeah. Okay. Heavy tank over yonder. I'm taking Yak 3P, but I'm really getting extremely fed up with War Thunder throwing this useless players at my team. It's just no matter, and it's not just when playing Russian. It's no matter what I play. Those guys there, that light tank, okay, commendable to him, is coming back, but really the others, I mean, they're really not with their head in the game. I'll tap for a second and I lost the guy that was flying around. I want to crash or hold below to reduce the speed here. Bit limit. There he is. Let's not pull too many G's. There he goes. The I-186 is chasing him. Nobody else. Okay, this is it. Why is nothing sticking? Critical assist, I'll take it. And we got another plane right here. Come on. Can make it. Okay. Well, that was not gonna happen. Alright, I ran out of shells, so not really a problem. But, and then we get actually a chance to pull, respawn in the IS-4, see what we can do. But yeah, this looks like a pretty good and strong loss here. Looks like an ally T-54 to die. Yeah, I mean, whatever I will do right now, it's gonna be useless. Although maybe I should go for C, because A is being captured. So I'll take a while to get up there, but maybe we can do it. We can pull it off. So we know there's someone near C. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be enough. Need to capture A, keep them from progressing too much.
The enemy has most of
For a second there, I thought that the stream had stopped. That's alright, I think. Okay, ZSU here. We're just not gonna be quick enough, and we didn't retain A. Yeah. Is that the guy from before that knows how to shoot through? I mean, that has a nice wall hack or something, because that looks too conveniently shot through the bushes. I'm not gonna bother respawning. I'm gonna return to the hangar. That is a done game. It was a done game by the time I saw that M56 being spotted and nobody reacting for it, because when you have 3 guys on the flank that are that oblivious to what's happening around them, they are really not in the game. They are not trying to advance the game, they are just advancing their own agenda. So yeah, I think I want to go for extra turn time, or the cannons could be more precise. I think I'm gonna go for the cannons, and then I'm gonna go for the engine after this. Still don't have 800. I think it's gonna be a very short stream today, because I just am really getting frustrated with the game and the lack of actual decent players. I don't know where they all went, or maybe it was better before. I got used to the events where people were maybe spamming tier 3 to have some easy wins and easy tasks, and now they are back on rank 5, those weak players, and they are just populating this in a big way, and it's just not enjoyable anymore, because you end up struggling and doing a lot and nothing happens. Come on, why couldn't I have been in that game that just formed? But right, the idea here is to get the T-54s spaded. It is actually progressing at a slow but steady rate. And after the elevation mechanism, I'm gonna go for the brake system, and then I'll have the other T-54 to worry about. I'm just gonna alt tab. It's gonna freeze the stream while I'm looking for a game, because I want to know what is my It shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting so much or such little performance from the game. I shouldn't have that big of an influence, but let's see if it helps. The game is on. Oh, it does look much better now. I mean, I don't know, it's because maybe I haven't spawned yet. Yeah, you know, it goes down the frames, but it's a bit better. I actually just removed the ad block process, and it gives me almost 20 extra frames. It was like taking 200 megabytes of my RAM. It's not a lot, but if the RAM is saturated, I actually have plenty of RAM, so I don't understand. But it's a bit better. It seems to be a bit more fluid. So I have the minimum of processes that I can. And I think for Christmas, it's going to be a good time to upgrade the PC. think I'm gonna go for a bit more beefy machine, so that I can actually stream properly and with good quality. I think it's pretty okay right now. It's just that it really hampers my gaming experience because I feel there's less frames than what I'm used to. Well, this way it seems much better. I'm gonna work with that. Objective is to try and capture B right now. It seems that we got something over there. I'm gonna put some RT. We'll see. I like the song. Okay, I'm just alt-tabbing and checking some stuff, but okay. I think we're good. Okay, we got one guy really close by. Looks like a tiger. Are you kidding me? Why did he hit me? Turret ring. I really, if there is one thing that Gaijin needs to fix more than anything else, is the compression of shells. In the sense that the turret ring might be a lower thickness than the turret and the hull surrounding it, but that doesn't mean it should pan. On the other hand, the shell would get like squeezed between both. It might take down the turret ring, but it shouldn't go through. And it's an easy fix for the turret ring. It's just the turret ring is always, most of the time, it's squeezed in between two stronger plates. So just ignore that, damage it when it gets hit, and then consider the penetration of the thicker shell above or below. And that would be a much more realistic way of simulating a hit to the neck, because right now it just goes through like you have a shell that has no thickness, or you are shooting like an MG round. But when you have like a 100 or an 88mm thing, doesn't go through. We're gonna try and shoot the fire. I think he just lost his gun. Now I wish I could get through the neck, but there is no neck here. Okay, he's tracked. I just don't know how long I've survived. But again, point in case, there is my particularly good team playing around in the hangar. And just for the record, if you think you are a good player and you're spending more time in the hangar than in a game, I would think twice at what kind of player you are. I'm not saying that I'm a great player, because I'm also spending my share of time in the hangar, but there's too many hangar players right now. It's just ludicrous how people are either not waiting enough for people to stay longer in the game, and B, people are dying immediately. And it's just not, it's not in a sense that you have like 4 guys on each side that die immediately. It's always one team that just, for some reason, has the most blind people out of all of those involved in a match. There's a few things that I wish personally now I would be at, which would be a matching BR with planes and ground troops. So that would be like having MiG-9s for these, and then later at 8.0 having all of these 8.0s as well, these LA-15s, LA-200s, and then I'm really eager, really eager to get to a 8.0. Not because I will be gone from 7.7. 7.7 is an alright BR, vehicle wise, but I will have the 8.0 AA, the radar AA, and I've been suffering from it so much that I personally just want to dish out the same pain a bit. Come on, why is it taking so long to spawn? So I'll try again what I did before I started playing. I did this in the previous game. So 1100 you want to set up. And this is actually a perfect spawn because I'm the first one here. So you just come right behind these rocks here and you look there. Oh, that was a bit too much. There we go. No, get out of the way. That was not fast enough. What I want is actually someone that... yeah. But you saw those two guys. Yeah. I wanted someone that actually doesn't go far to this area.
Attention to the map.
But that comes down this road. Because they get slowed down in the curb and you can get them some really nice and easy kills there. I feel bold and I want to actually try if it's possible just to go straight here and catch up with these three guys. If nobody went actually down this route, it could potentially be possible. The Survey just got a Leo, and if we can keep on going down that road, we could actually do some pretty strong flanking. You can see these guys are up here, and they're gonna be a pain. And yeah, just as I thought, there's actually oh, there's someone down yonder. So that was one of them, but there's still two guys who went all the way around. Good enough. Darn it. How the freaking hell? Of course, an RU. Because that thing's not 7.7 material at all. He knows where I'm at. I don't know who smoked. I'm gonna hide my yeah, he doesn't care.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
He really doesn't care, and he actually absolutely knows where I'm at. I'm gonna try and catch him, but that whoever was on B just let that thing slide is unforgivable. And again, this is what I'm saying about lackluster teams. Look, they have shown that there is some guy there. We have shown it multiple times, and none of them is worried about it. Everyone just thinks the minimap is just decoration, and it's frustrating me to no end. Honestly, it is just ridiculous how you can reach 7.7 or 6.7 at worst and not know about this thing. I'm sorry, but if you are spending a lot of time in the hangar, you're not a great player. But if you are ignoring the minimap, you are a bad player. And I can say to anyone's face, that's not a problem to me. If you ignore the minimap, you are an atrocious player. The only BR I forgive you if you don't pay attention to it is 1.0. At 1.3 you need to already know how the minimap works and you need to be using it actively. There's no excuse for not using it. You gotta message me. Maybe I should be focusing on that thing. Because he's gonna come back. That was on a slightly different
Thank you
warpath.
very much. Attention to the map! Awesome!
There's some guy here. That's some bad luck.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Darn it. That jet's gonna come to bite us, but we have one more target down here that people just seem to have ignored. There he is. He's so lucky. It's the second time it just gets out of my rate, my aim. I want to engage him, but if I give my position away to this AA,
Attention to the designated grid square!
I'm about to get blown up. Okay, good. Good. Time to focus on that one. It's coming for me now. Or not. Yeah, if I had radar, you would be dead. Okay, he's gonna come for me now. I want to hide as much of my body as I can behind this rock.
To the designated grid zone!
It's not actually.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Oh,
I agree!
okay. No, not another one. Okay, ally. Very well. He has seen him. Oh, hello, Mr. Leopard. Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of teammates, but they are just... I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. Because the guys that were between us and the spawn, I guess it just died. And I'm sorry, but if you die when you're facing the spawn, you have all the advantage. You know where the enemy comes and he doesn't know where you are. So if you're not hiding, you're doing something wrong. I think this is gonna be the last one though. It's just getting ridiculously out of hand. For some reason, my dashboard is not updating, so I hope that I'm not missing any messages. Right, we're at BR. I'm gonna go into town. My usual spot. I'm gonna make sure we use the artillery at some point. More for scouting than anything else. How much does he have on this front plate? Been sure, or I thought that it would have not so much. Because with that ZSU, I wanted to pen from the front, but obviously it seems like he has still something. Okay. About 400 is from here till the other side of town, so if we have to shoot at someone, make sure we are around, I mean, looking at those kind of ranges. I'm gonna put artillery just a little bit before 8. I think we're just gonna race through. Nobody decided to come here, so that's great. Look at that. Are you kidding me? And there we go. There's the gunner shot off. Ah, T-95, who hasn't even moved from his spawn yet. To get fire off, and that's a conqueror. We are screwed. I could have gotten some ammo. Oh, M103, sure. Alright, that was it for me. Okay. Unfortunately, I have still an AA to go to. Sometimes you wish that you, I mean, why do they even have enough for that? It's just pointless. I'll try and capture. Why is Bino not being captured yet? And everyone near A is being a bit of a wuss. I mean, you get. I was all alone versus what? That was like. And I'm so annoyed. Are we kidding? Is this for real? Yeah, I think I'm behind the tree. Hopefully that will save me. But yeah, that shot on the Carnarvon was really annoying because that was just a tad too low for being a one shot. It could have easily been one. Okay, now we're capturing A. It's time to go for B, I guess. And B, there was an Onto, so that would be an easy target for me. But also I'm an easy target for him. Or her. No potential of who's playing the Ontos. Oh. Got a scent. So he's been spotted, I'm out of this. I'm gonna look for the Ontos. But guys, pay attention, I've warned it, I've spotted it. Look at the mini-map, use your brains. Doesn't seem to be happening, no. There we go, brilliant. Back to ground duty. Oh, that was the Ontos! Darn! Oh, and I'm out. Brilliant. Yeah, because killing a plane is not enough for an AA to do its job well. Alright, yeah. That was annoying because the Ontos was really inside there. I think if I wouldn't have progressed. But the whoever was in town, they were like moving at snail's pace. And that's being really obnoxious to a snail because they could have moved around quicker. I don't pretend to know which vehicles they had in, but some Panther 2s aren't really slow as long as you're driving forwards, that is. But yeah, I'm going to probably skip a few days of streaming in the sense that maybe I'm not going to stream tomorrow, probably stream again the day after, because I will be focusing on this T-54 until we get the updates. So I don't know how much time it's going to take. If tomorrow I can finish the elevation mechanism and maybe add the brake system to the equation, then the day after is going to be, yeah, until the end of the week I expect it to take, and then the problem with it is that I'll put the other T-54 right in its place. So I'll have to also work on the IS-4, but meanwhile I think I can also get one of the Americans out of the way. The M48 also needs some love. But that's how it's going to go from now on, and I really hope that the player base quality improves. And if any of the War Thunder players is watching this and you are at these kinds of BRs, have a look at my videos on how to get better, because you guys obviously need to learn some things or two if you're still not looking at the minimap on a regular basis. That is I mean, honestly, if you are trying to improve, there's a million tips that War Thunder requires and a million indications. But the single most important one, and the one that will bring you miles ahead of anyone else, is if you look regularly at the minimap. And by regularly, it's not once every minute, once every 30 seconds, it's at least every 5 seconds, if not more. If you go more than 5 seconds without looking at the minimap, you've done a mistake. It's occasionally it's fine, but if you have on average like 10 times that you looked at the minimap in a minute, it's alright if you have an average of 10, but you should be closer to 15 or 20 to actually really take all advantage of that minimap, because there's so much information in it. And if everyone takes that culture of sharing information, of pointing out things in the minimap, of using it, a team becomes just that much more effective. Trust me on that one. This was Lumi. Hopefully things will get better, and hopefully you had a great time watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you around next time. Bye.